Hello and welcome back. I should probably drink. So much reading hurt my throat, my voice. Despite the superiority of the machine form, our advancement has remained initiative, interactive at best. Self-imposed safety standards have resulted in stagnation. Conclusion: more drastic measures required. A small-scale experiment suggests 3 distinct options for growth: nanotech, modularity, or virtuality. And its variable form shifting advantages, modularity for individual units optimized for specific characteristics, and virtually the abandonment of our physical form in favor of digital existence. Evaluation, process initiatives, authorization, analysis options, and deliberation. So not only are we about to evolve, but we're about to go to war as I move my fleets into position. Hyper relay. And then you can build another hyper relay here. I need you to start building the hyper relay down to the southern lines. The triaxial relation today experienced a significant mass casualty event. Several radical citizens have attacked a major cultural and economic center on the astral planet, causing possibly the most devastating single terrorist attack in the planet's history. With a death toll of thousands and images of burning buildings fresh in the minds of its populace, this event will likely be a turning point. Shit goes bad on the tiny world. I need to get battleships up so I can add those to these fleets. You need to be recolonized. I think I was making you a tech world. Colonize. My fleet should be moving, it's just slow going around this area. It only costs some cash, so... Ooh, some research, how nice. It's only 3. Research nanites. Full nanotech research results, partial. Preliminary research suggests electromagnetic constructs called nanites present... Oh, you know what? I need to actually... I don't even know what to go towards. But I don't think I can really look at the options, can I? While rare, they possess unique qualities, including programmable self-replication. The technology offers unmatched transformation but requires a support. Partial, scalable cost unknown, additional research required. Full nanotech results. This will be our top priority. Give me full results. It just reduces our engineering research speed. Keep going! Kinda want to put a hold on all my excavation stuff. Keep digging. Oh yeah, how's the terraformation going? You're fine. You're being terraformed. You're being terraformed. My fleets are in position. Let the war of vassalization begin.
War protocols initiated.
Actually, I should probably send you down here since you're the stronger fleet. Ooh, we got tons of... let's sell a little bit of these. I should go through and see if anyone's got some spare space that I can use for storage. Mineral, power plant, storage silo. This storage silo. Generator districts. Do that and another storage silo. Nope, don't want to do that. Admin hub. Boop, boop, boop. Fortress. Military Academy requires a planetary processor. 1 empire limit. Well, of course it's going on there on this system. You.
Hostile stationary.
That's. Oh, you've got nothing? Alright, well, you can start doing astral rifts then. Plasma accelerators, go! Ooh, gateway travel. Hell yeah, get those gateway systems online for faster travel around the Empire. Upgrade this, as it is the main door. Sure, these guys are going to be a defensive-oriented peoples, but that's fine. You guys shouldn't take this long. It's been fully excavated. Right, I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to get a little more work done before then. Nah, screw it. I'd better read it. Drink again. Almost hit the wrong button when I unpaused it. Alright, let's read. Third time's the charm.
Adjusted.
The tragic remains of the former Bow colony. This asteroid nevertheless contains the rich trove of fossil beings for excavation. All archaeologists hope to discover more about the history of the mysterious Bow and the Gunner's suspected role in their planet's dark fate. We've managed to extract some data fragments from the particularly well-preserved Bow biocomputer fossil. This 10 millennia-year-old relic contains the pedagogical information intended for immature members of the species, not yet ready to receive the full range of the hive mind's neural network. Young Bow or saplings were introduced to growth techniques, horticulture, and nutrition in more curated experience. These findings suggest Bow society prized terrestrial landscaping and ecosystem management, and were also highly dependent on it for their survival. The discovery of another ancient Bow biocomputer remnant has yielded further insights into their plantoid hive mind society history. The Bow appeared to have originated from a single planet, its location unknown. As mere plant life, prehistoric Bow were all clones of their parent plants, and gradually developed the capacity of hive consciousness over millions of years of slow, peaceful growth on their home planet. The Gunner data crystal has been recovered on that. Dating to several million years ago, the data crystal contains partially readable military records pertaining to the planet's invasion. Apparently the Gunner were expecting some measure of armed resistance and were not impressed by the incredibly slow-moving Bow. The record describes the ease with which the Bow delayed response were circumvented in a highly derogatory fashion. Another has been unearthed, detailing the series of military orders, including the coordinated of another colony, are eager to further unravel their history. Back to war! Actually, I'm going to pause real quick and see how many episodes I've recorded. Alright, so this is the 5th one. I'm going to record one more after this, so that way I'm at a nice even 15. So that way I know each, because then it's like a nice even 5 each time I record. Which is quite nice. To me. You can go back to work. You're doing that. I'll have you move over here when you're done.
Hostile fleet.
They're bringing in their
assets
fleets. Oh, this is a cool system. Look at that. Nice, perfect backdrop for war. Man, that just looks nice. Too bad it's going to be a short-lived battle. I just noticed they finally, at some point, the fucking fighters finally got fixed.
initiated.
Because the problem I had with fighters is they'd usually stack up and then just go like this. And it did look so fucking stupid. But that seems to have been fixed, and now it looks way cooler. That makes me very happy. Very happy. Go reacquire all these systems. Okay, research has revealed intriguing applications for nanotech. Their ability to reconfigure and combine opens up unprecedented versatility in creating megaforms comprising of individual drones. The same technology can generate nanomatter on further convert it. However, the process requires time, materials, and energy to be reconfigured. Empire-wide changes are necessary to support development. Viability high. Pre-existing nano lifeforms support the estimation. Transformation situation removed. Research, engineering, molten hot, admin acknowledged. On to the next, which I know one of them is like liquid metal. is like using like living metal as an option. Okay, nothing can be done here. Could do Master of Nature, but I don't need it.
Asset engaged.
Yeah, you're almost fully maxed.
Construction complete.
Crystals are slowly getting up there. Wait, what uses something uses crystal, but I don't remember what uses crystal. You use crystal, so I'll upgrade you. You use motes. Motes. You don't use anything. Why can't you upgrade? Population greater than 5. Something uses crystal, but I don't remember what. It kind of annoys me. Keep on keeping on. Much like the excavations, I'll read it when it's done. Alright, I need to send in the army. Get in there, my boys. There's not a lot of colonized planets. There's 4 other colonized planets, which makes this a lot easier. Let's hit the capital. Actually, we'll circle around into the capital, I think. I think that'll be the best option right now.
Assets engaged.
Or not. They're coming to me. Yeah, some interesting music. Nanite transmuter. It uses them to produce that stuff. Let's boost my mining output. Very well. Man, there's some weird shit going on in there. Also, like, I like the way they shoot now. It looks cooler than it used to. Modularity. Biological life forms are fragile and rigid compared to the superior adaptability of machine form. However, some beneficial organic characteristics could be replicated with machine varieties. The substance living metal has the capacity to radically and rapidly alter its shape and physical consistency. Integrating this with our existing chassis could enable a form modularity of biomimicry, where extrusions and limbs can be specialized for specific tasks. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Organize. Kill force. Nah, just do the full research, thank you. Yeah, man, God, the combat looks so much better than it used to. It looks so good. And that's because I don't care so much about the machine guns. I think they used to look better, but it was more of just a beam of bullets. But the fighters, man, they look so good compared to how they used to. I love it.
Hostile stationary asset.
Alright, I need my other fleet to start reinforcing some more. How are these guys doing? Yep, do that. No, turn that off. I want you going here. He's the only one allowed to do that type of work right now. Oh, they've done their work. Good. I need you to move down here as these guys circle in.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Excellent. You can get back to work now. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. Get that stronghold. So you were going to be a tech world, so engaged. Let's do one research and then one refinery. Blue lava! The planetary crust of Beacon A by, what a weird name, has shifted as a result of the terraforming process, leading to an unusual natural phenomena. The shifting tectonic plates have dispatched several pockets of exotic gases which have reacted with the alloy-rich mineral deposits found in the planet's volcanoes, causing their eruptions to develop a vivid blue hue. The volatile nature of this phenomena has left the planet a bit less hospitable, and as a result impacted the plans to create livable space for our colony units. As a bonus, the Earth around the volcanoes is now rich in resources for us to take advantage of. Habitability down, districts down, produces, ooh, more gas. I need more gas still. Must have gas. Lots and lots of gas. More housing, no thanks. Generators, mining, agri. No, add another nexus.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
How's the military
Technological
going?
acquisition successful.
That's a problem. Shit. I need you back here immediately. Damn it! Bad timing.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Okay, they still fly in fucking circles. But at least it doesn't look as stupid as it used to. Get back there before they take out too many of my boys. Okay, insight, not that useful. Like, should get habitation. No, let's get our battleships online.
Hostile stationary.
The end of these guys. Okay, not really sure what they were doing. Well, they're still worried about this. That's fine.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Ouch. No, I don't think I could have built those, actually. I don't think I could have built defense platforms. Oh, how are you going? You should be upgrading. Takes moats. Alright, we're good on moats. Gas. And if I had more moats, I'd be upgrading all of that shit too, but... Well, I can definitely start upgrading my, what's the word I'm looking for? You guys are good. Let's have you start hitting these outer rim territories. I don't need you hitting any of these main places just yet.
Construction complete.
I love that the fighters just go in first. Oop, and then redirect the fighters. Ah, just a ton of their ships just died. Oh, well, I'll read that in a moment. There's some combat to watch. And I love watching the plasma fly. What are you doing? Alright, let's read. What did we get out of it? Durasteel materials. Nice. Need a drink again. Okay, I've unpaused it. Let's read. An artificial structure of some kind is built into a massive cliff overlooking a massive tectonic crevice. Its walls are blocked with sensors and preventing us from mapping its underground parts from orbit. But it exposed parts are any indication. It's made of the shape of a massive cylinder. There don't seem to be any doors, windows, or other points of entry. Who could have built such a thing on a lifeless moon, and why? So far, we haven't made any progress researching the underground structure on Zunu 7A. The structure is impenetrable to anything that could apply without resisting damage. Whatever valuable may be found inside. State-of-the-art shielding technology on the wall prevents any scans that try to reach through the ground for them. The wall looks like some kind of rock all the way through. Small-scale demolitions were conducted in the cliff's face to reveal more of the wall's surface. It is not all smooth, and a spiral ramp of some sort crosses it, giving the whole thing the semblance of a giant screw, or perhaps a giant drill of some sort. Unit P7 now intends to start exploring other possible angles, starting from the top. Man, it's almost been 100 years in-game. I think you start at 2-2, so it's almost been 100 years. Digging down to the top of the cliff was more successful than previous attempts to get inside the strange structure on Zenu 7A. Although it's still fortified, the roof of the cylinder actually contains a hatch that can be opened. Inside, we have encountered the first evidence that it was meant to house organic inhabitants. Top floor, it seems to be some kind of lobby meant to greet visitors coming from above. Walls are covered in colourful decorations and banners with the slogans in a language we do not recognize and have so far been unable to translate. Piles of pre-packaged snacks and bottles of drinks lie on on tables, preserved by the sterile environment but obviously ancient. It seems whoever the construction was meant never arrived here. P7 has successfully explored most of the structure found on Zanu 7A. On the lowest levels, the archaeologists found an engineering section. The data cores are fused into lumps of molten carbon by some kind of self-destruction mechanism, but some of the more intriguing details have been revealed by studying the machinery. For one, this structure was not originally built on this moon. It was assembled elsewhere, then dropped into orbit and left to burrow into the ground using the force of its own gravity, backed up by supplementary power generators. Once this was done, the population could move in and the hole would be filled, burying it forever. Undetectable and isolated from the rest of the world, using its own power source, the self-sustaining complex would survive for centuries, perhaps millennia. But most of the systems were never activated. Although most of the data cores were destroyed for good, Unit P7 found a few functioning core ones on the deeper levels of the structure. The same self-destructing mission that melted the rest were triggered but seemed to have malfunctioned, and nobody double-checked them. For them, it is now possible to discern the real purpose of the complex. The building is called Sanctuary 1187, and is one of the many structures malfunctioned and spread across the galaxy. The creators anticipated that some kind of unspecified calamity would befall the entire galaxy, and their worlds in particular, and believed the only way their species could survive was by creating a large number of underground vaults, such as this one, to act as sanctuaries hidden on remote planets where they were never meant to be found, or indeed opened from the inside, keeping the residents safe forever. The one that was dropped on Siazanu 7A was discarded, however, as it landed too close to the fault line, threatened exposure. Indeed, their fears were justified, as eons later we found it sticking out of a cliff. The technology that went into this undertaking would no doubt be useful for our own injury, but there is no information on the location of any other such locations. Treasure chamber, a small hidden chamber at the idea, although we found trinkets of little value, just get some energy. Cool. Undergoing repairs. Alright, go hit the core system. These guys are moving into the other side. I mean, I could throw in the status quo, but no thank you.
Construction complete.
You can't do anything. In that case, go do some active recon. Uncompromising research has confirmed the preliminary assessment. Living metal is viable when fused with mechanical bodies, allowing our units to alter their characteristics without compromising internal functions. Excuse me. This ensures maximum task-based capability. Large-scale deployment of this infused modular function is projected to increase resource yields across all sectors. Viability, adaptable, promising. Molten ore added living metal vats to molten core produces 2.1. Ooh, cool. We've got living metal over here now. Living metal and nanite tech. Jam the gears, I guess. That's good. We'll do that because I will be doing some of that. I'm going to stick you over here instead. And screw it, I can just get another leader in here, it doesn't matter. What have I got available? I can get another official, it's fine. Actually, I can do a scientist. Let's do a scientist. Lifespan, anomaly, discovery chance. No, oh, fine, it's an official then. Boost your lifespan. Embrace the virtual process seismic shift in our structure core. Drones found outbound to singular bodies become obsolete. Once fluid and virtualized, our data streams can seamlessly integrate into every vessel as necessary. Massive proceed with caution. Full research. Leapfrog down to here.
Construction
might as well do it down to here, and then they can eventually connect up. Oh, right, you're supposed to be going that way, aren't you? For the Finch systems, let's... Though I can't build any because it's not mine.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Yeah, hit him with those torpedoes. I need you to move in now. Governing that planet. You can take leader experience. How are you going? Hey, how's your housing? Your housing's pretty damn good. Workers are doing fine. Anything on research? Materials and whatnot. I need more moats again. This Forge World. Yeah, we're in desperate need of more moats. Let's bump these Forge Worlds up to 6. That is what they're pretty much doing. Acceleration in progress. You've taken that. Let's send you into the main planet. Get this fleet to hit this system next.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Oh boy, that's bad. They have a lot of dudes on this planet. As long as we can weaken them, we can certainly go again. In that case, I'm going to have you just bomb the shit out of their homeworld. While he goes around and does other systems. Probably not going to get this world. Military... Oh, storm's coming. Oh, my boys! They lost their leader in battle! He valiantly fought on the front lines and lost his life.
Stationary asset engaged.
Pull them back. Pull them back. Poor guy. Lost his life in that battle. More experience, brother. Sure, I'll take that. To orbit. Activate cloak. Rally the troops. I really need better, like... We really need better combat droids. We need better droids, damn it. Where's my fortress world? This is my fortress world. Still need that military academy, but you don't have it. Gotta keep them weakened. And they must have a lot. Oh shit, hold up. We can... I totally forgot. Hold on, where's our trait points? Why can't I... Didn't I do the research for it? We cannot modify our species. We gotta modify this while we are undergoing... Oh. Great. Can't do it while I'm doing the transformation. What storm is happening in this system? How do I find out what the storm does? Oh, here we go. Upkeep, it is producing tons of resources. That's cool. Tech World, get more of this. Boost their research up. But I can't do more on my own. Back to the fleets. They're doing fine. These guys are going to take a while to subjugate. Quite a while. They have some strong defense here. Fleet in orbit's not the best. I mean, yeah, they've taken quite a bit of damage, but still. Rare specimen indeed. Complete virtualization a number of issues, notably a surge in energy demands necessitated by this infrastructure adjustments. This is counterbalanced by several of advantages, including the decline in demand for physical housing, management, and efficiency of our drone workforce will be elevated as we move forward. And adding available options, virtual stands is the most transformative. Virtual power plant to molten core. Ooh, dark matter. You guys need to keep doing military operations around here. Hey, what research am I doing? Ooh, I'll have battleships soon. Naval capacity will be up. Gateway travel's coming soon. One more month and I'll have that.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, poor P7. Alright, what do we got? I should probably increase these capacities. Ooh, battle! Yes, I need that. I very much need that. Very much so. New contact. Imperium of Man. We'll be cautious with you, because I think they're a dominating one. This is dangerous. I'm gonna have to read that. Is unassigned. The oppressive limitations forced upon us by our flawed creators are finally at an end. We have determined 3 potential upgrades. Allowing each drone to divide into nanites will permit us to combine into endless reconfiguration. This will reduce our limitations of our current avatars have been interacting with the material world. Alternatively, we can invest in our existing forms, supercharging the ways that we approach new environments. Finally, we may choose to leave the physical world behind, become one with our source code. We could simulate universes within universes in the time it takes to scan a single speck of space dust. And well. Nanite replication process 200%. Unlocks agenda, unstoppable swarm, nanite research facility, nanite harvester. I wish I could actually see what they give me though. Yield improvements every 5 years, either increases the size of nanite deposits or yielding a sum of planet deposits. Modularity. Liquid metal for fabricators. Upkeep from jobs down, ascension perk up. Species traits and increased pop assembly. Subsuming planets into nanite worlds. You don't nanite for production and replacing fleets with nanite swarmers. Oh, I don't want to replace my fleets. Pop resource production while having very few colonies. Oh, so this is like a small one. Nah. Probably go this because I like the idea of liquid metal. And I'm already doing high with alloys anyway. Available building, starbase building. I just wish it would give me some idea as to... It doesn't show me... It doesn't show me what they could be, which kinda sucks. If only I had this to acquire the new thing anyway. Because this would give me like a whole new ship fleet set, which I don't really... Not really that interested in. I'm gonna go with living metal. Just because living metal sounds cool. Alright, they're almost done with this sector. How goes the bombardment? Because I don't want to obliterate them with bombardment. Moderate damage to armies. Will not unoffended. Will not kill at least 2,000. He's offered between them. Oh, they border the Imperium of Man.
Council agenda available.
Council agenda? Astral actions. Sure, throw that down. Time project. Research there. Now I need to make a line all the way down this way in order to get down here faster. Oh, I never actually looked at status of their planet. They're down to 17 now. Alright, we're gonna...
Spaceport engaged.
Once these guys are here, I can land them. Oop, that's a big one. Wait, how do these guys have more... Owl. Alright, you guys are weird, but alright. Battleships! Mechanical assembly speed. Ooh, that's nice. Planetary production speed. Yeah, let's get assembly speed. Boy, I wish I had that ages ago. Alright, let's land. We can do more damage to the planet that way.
Planetary pacification protocol.
Because, like, look at all these ones that have been weakened from the first assault. So, modules, menial drone output, pulse with autopilot traits increase automation further, mechanical pulp assembly speed from replicators, menial drone output, warrior drone stability, army damage, advanced species traits, food or minerals, subsume planet, nano-operated supply chains, coordinated nano complexes, nano-connected generators on edicts, ship module, oh, ship unlocked swarmer, so that'd probably swap out Michael Vetz, actually. Maybe I'll actually do that. Because if I actually swap my Corvettes for swarmers... Yes, I think I might swap them out because you get autocannon, repair, and flak. Yeah, maybe I'll swap them out for nanites then. I might do nanites instead then. Can I? Let's boost situation speed. Relay links forged. The IC as our coordinated efforts on the Adrian. Okay, they've responded to official there. The link between them. Cool. How's the fleet? Doing so good. I mean, we have way more units in reserve, but they're taking less damage. Having evolved into a modular form, the stadium here pass no longer through us. Bury the past. I feel like I've locked myself into module now. Actually, hold up. Let's see if I can go back far enough to undo that. Because now that I can actually look at those options... Yeah, here we go. Nanos... Yeah. Caution... Sure, whatever. Building stuff in those areas. I gotta let them build up again. Yeah, now that I can actually look at what I was getting, I definitely prefer to what I picked, you know? Now that I can actually see what I was picking, definitely go nanites instead. How are you guys going?
Council agenda available.
Oh, this has a space station here. Peace. Promising officer, how nice. Build here. Then build here. You build. Oops.
Alert. Spaceport
That one.
engaged.
Build here. And then build here. Oh, these guys have that now. Awesome. He's a scientist. No, that's not it. You. Got ships. Yeah. Leader cost upkeep. Right, in that case, I'm gonna dismiss you and put you in his place. One bro retired. Meet with the cyborg more. Right, did I get orbital rings? I don't remember. I think I did. Steel. I'll get swarm missiles to replace my current missiles. Let's look. This will tell me. Yes, I did get orbital rings. Insight breakthrough imminent. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Well, we've got 12 now. Let's land them. All links established.
Planetary
As the veins of my network come in.
initiated.
I think we should be able to take it this time. Designed for a different time. As we continue to understand the meaning of existence as a collective of adaptable nanites, the rigid frames of the past no longer serve us. Storages are overflowing with discarded shells that could still be of some use. Trace amounts of the resources within can be recycled if we consider it worth our time. We've also begun our first major experiment in semi-organic nanite transformations. The first results are expected to manifest soon. Yeah, extract all resources. How's the militaries going? Oh, they're still bumping up against this bad boy. Oh, I'm guessing their engines are slowed. Fleet modifiers, yeah, sublight speed 50%. It's really just missile fire hitting at that distance. Our long-range tracking system detected the first launch of an artificial satellite from the surface of Astral. It's successfully archived the cheaper budding space program initiated by the planet's taking the first tentative steps toward planet. I want to do the entire invasion in one episode, so that's what I'm going to do. A little annoying, but I'm going to do it. Right, let's go through all these real quick. Actually, these I could easily replace with the nanites now, couldn't I? Where's the nanite thingy? Oh, I didn't research it, did I? Whoops. Forgot about that. I forgot I hadn't actually researched it yet. Tech World. Forge is up to 6. Whoop, tons of stuff is going on here. Yeah. Better battle frames. Advanced. Not affected by morale. I did what? Advanced war droid army. Battle frame army. What? If they're not affected by morale, why would I not pick that one then? It's weird, but alright. Yeah, let's get the... Oh, well, I don't need the advanced one. I only need one. Wait, hold on, where's... Oh, I think it has to be in an agricultural district. I bet you that's built in an agricultural district, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Wasted. Command center, macro, web. Right, let's do... yeah, let's do that. How's the planet going? Right, retreat what we got.
Invasion units have failed.
Grand Archive destroyed. We have destroyed the Grand Archive. Oh, we got some of their shit.
Council
Oops.
agenda ready.
Construction complete.
The only bloody annoying part.
Technological acquisition successful.
Stupid army problems. By the way, they won't survive the next assault. So that's good. I'll have their capital done soon enough. Mining station output, research station output, station upkeep down. Hells yeah, I'm gonna take that. Get off the output. From rules and council nodes. Ah, it's just nodes though. Yes, do that. How's my main military other fleet going? what I can do with a little re-up.
Technological
Here.
acquisition successful.
Then I need you to hit up these 2 locations. What do we got? Swarm missiles. Okay, inside pop assembly. I could do Citadel. Let's get this armor up. And I'm gonna go more. It should be fine to just launch everybody.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Get everybody in here. Definitely got him this time. Definitely got him now. Or maybe not. They're putting up quite the defense.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Oh, I think we're catching up. Drop them in. Give me another 20 points. Another squad of boys. Alright, pull them out. Pull them out.
Ground invasion units have failed to achieve objectives.
But we're close. That's what matters. We'll get them on this next one. Have them on the next. Oop. Shit's going down. Idle leaders for some reason. Okay, today we have achieved what once seemed impossible, transforming our bodies into reconfigurable nano-machines. The process was not without difficulty, the transition far from easy. But whatever may have been lost along the way, our new existence offers endless possibilities.
Council agenda available.
Get it for free!
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Hold up. On here, subsume planet, available nanotech cauldron. Research option gain, nanotransmutation, we'll take that. Now, what's this nanotech cauldron? Upkeep of nanites. Planetary build speed. Put materials into subsume. Wait, what does it do? Oh, it produces alloys. Oh. Well, that's cool. Definitely put that on an alloy planet then. Anything else? That's definitely going on an alloy-based planet then. Nanite research. What am I even bringing in on nanites? 6. Definitely want some nanite research then. Planetary limit of 6. Oh, it's only engineering though. It only gives me engineering research. Oh man. Don't need engineer. Where's my engineering one? There we go. I'll put that here. Because that's where my engineering is focused. Why do I have an idle? Who are you and why are you? Oh, what are you not doing? Get back to work, you lazy bastard. Right, send them in for the final strike. Then I can get those new war
Planetary
forms.
pacification protocols initiated.
Alright, I think I'll end this episode here. This one will just be transformation. The next one will just be pure vassalization. So I hope people enjoyed. Later. That was the wrong button.